May I announce you?
We introduce ourselves.
May I announce you? Wow.
No, don't do that.
Nope.
Again, this is a type of servitor. It's used to basically greet and perform menial tasks.
Can we ask for specific locations in the house?
Well, wait.
A study. Can we ask him what a study is?
For now, the same set of questions. I'd like to just ask the same set of questions.
Okay. This has been here for about it's been here for 54 years. It has recently been reprogrammed about 5 months ago and reactivated. It was in a state of disrepair. It has been programmed to serve as an announcer to the house owners for visitors and to act as a guide.
Cool, so it can guide us. I want to know where the visitors receiving area is. The study?
The arbor, or
Sorry?
the smoking room.
Smoke. Exactly. I just want
So
to.
it seemed a bit confused because you sort of mentioned the study, then the receiving area, then.
Oh, okay. Well,
Which area are you expected?
Shit.
What is behind the door where you came from?
That is the passageway down into the main study and library areas.
Is there anyone currently visiting this house? Except us.
Yes. Many people.
Oh,
They are preparing for the party.
which of
what?
the masters are in?
Wait, Vanson, what did you say? They are...
Preparing for the party.
Yeah. Which of the masters are in? Names.
Lord Valen is in attendance.
Oh.
He has been placed as my master and in charge of the house.
Fantastic.
Wait, remind me, who the fuck is this guy?
Unknown, we've not heard of him before.
You did, I believe.
Lord Valen is one of the nobles that... It was the noble house that you visited that was burnt.
Oh yes, yeah.
There we go.
And why did we visit this house?
We were following up leads on the noble
Eva
houses.
visited it.
Yeah, for the corruption. And that his house was burned down by the redemptionists. So
Yes, the redemptionists burned it down.
Ah, yeah, that was it. Yeah.
oh, I'm trying to find the name of the dude from Cinderfall. What was his name again? Her name again?
Her name, Michella Cinderfall.
Is Lady Michella Cinderfall? That's the chair.
Lady Cinderfall is not currently in residence, although she is on communication. Would you like me to show you to the study?
You said this thing had a great big eye, correct?
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly look to OhmA and say, is that going to be broadcasting?
Yeah, can I do a scan?
It's currently...
Or did I pick that up in the previous scan?
you didn't pick this particular thing up, this particular cherubim. It seems to be actually fairly well protected against things like binary chatter and so on. you'd need to make a hard link to interface with it beyond basic data
Right.
that you got, such as age, when it was last functioning, who its lord is.
I look around at everyone else and just, shrug. Let's move forward.
It's basically floating off the floor about 6 foot. It has fairly organic looking wings that don't look natural on it. Feathered wings, but it's not. It's actually using anti-grav to fly. The wings aren't flapping or anything.
Right.
Sounds fairly standard.
Yeah. Well, what I'm afraid of, like, if it announces us, it will send that message toward any terminal that's in the house. And if we go into the study, there is a huge chance that there are already heretics gathered.
Right. So we roll grenades into the room.
Yeah, I'll once again look to OhmA and I'll say turn it off. If try and turn it off.
Make a logic check. Eldest.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hold on. Just checking on my fucking things. I don't think I have anything that will give me plus to logic.
Other than a fate point.
Harry, you can also make a logic test if you wish.
Okay. Any modifier?
Plus 20. Something you would be more familiar with in some ways. So, well,
No, not this time.
what do you wish to do?
So wait, turning off Serveter, I would have to hard link this one.
You would have to hard link to this one, yes.
Or destroy it.
Yes.
Or at least parts of it.
I think destroying it would not be a really good idea.
No, I never said that it would, but I just want all the options.
Okay.
Hard linking would mean basically just grabbing this thing, and this would activate tons of alarms and shit.
Yep.
So I say let this thing not announce us, but let's let it lead us to the study.
Yeah, I go with that.
It sort of studies you as you talk amongst yourselves, remaining floating, looking curiously towards you.
I am speaking in a lower voice, more hushed voice, so I'm not sure that makes a difference.
This is an open hallway.
Very
Sound
good.
carries around here.
Yeah.
And Eldest can make an awareness check.
Yeah, hold on.
You can have plus 20 for your specs.
Yeah.
And we're dead.
Well,
Other people can make a base awareness check.
I've got awareness. I can check.
I've got awareness checked as well.
Yeah.
Base awareness. Ooh. Nope.
Oh god.
I think I hear something.
I got plus 10 to all perception-based tests as well. I'm not sure if that is counted or not.
That's part of your specs
Yeah, okay.
bonus that I gave you. Mozgus, do you want to make a check?
Well,
Yeah, 1 second.
It's not like we have anything to lose.
It's just a standard awareness check.
Yeah.
We're completely fucking stupid.
Partial.
That'd be a partial success. There's something hovering up on the balcony above you.
Lovely.
Gun Serveter.
And one of the things that distracts you, I mean, this conversation with this cherubim is probably quite boring to you. Cherubim are very common in the church. Indeed, they quite often are part of the choir. But there are, as you're looking around whilst they were talking, a lot of the symbology and things on the house symbols and things that are on the tapestries around here are very much heretical.
Can we do a Forbidden Law Heresy check?
Yeah.
No modifier?
You can have plus 20 since you
Same for me.
were distracted. If Mozgus brings your attention to it, at the moment you're sort of trying to concentrate on this thing and
On how to stop the cherub from blowing our cover.
I think we're doing a quite good job of discussing it in an open hallway amongst ourselves.
They're very subtle, and they sort of give you the creeps. Either can you make a willpower check?
Oh, lovely.
Of course. Why did I ever agree to this?
Because you like rolling dice?
Oh, minus 3
Okay.
points. I'm fate pointing that. We're getting near the end of the session, so.
Even worse.
Marginally worse.
Yeah, you don't. You're caught up in this, worrying about this cherubim. So, to the study.
Right, so wait. Did you tell someone that they noticed something up on the balcony?
Yes. Mozgus noticed. Whether Mozgus tells anybody about it is.
I tell him, did you notice that symbols up there?
I point my lamp in the direction.
Harry, you can make a Forbidden Law Heresy.
Plus
Check.
20.
The extra lighting and things, let's say plus 40.
Ooh.
And can, as you raise the light up there, can everybody again make awareness checks at plus 40?
Awareness plus
Okay.
40. What?
Obviously, the light is shining back in Eva's eyes as she raises the light up, allowing everybody else to see the two silver skulls looking down at you with their mouths are open and looks like it's got some sort of multi-barreled guns in them.
Well,
Oh, fantastic.
To the study.
Guns. But they're just hanging there, looking shining a metallic silver.
They're waiting for hostile action.
Yeah. There's only the two of them, but they're quite small. Would be hard to hit. Probably doesn't carry much ammo, but could probably pepper this place quite well briefly. Meanwhile, Harry, and you can make another check at plus 40 if you wish, Mozgus. Now you can see.
Heresy or awareness?
That's you've already passed, but Mozgus can make another heresy check at
Radio.
plus 40. So, nope. Okay, they still give you. There's something about them really gives you the creeps. Harry, this has the iconography of pretty much every heretical house, noble house that has been cast down by the Inquisition for the entire sector.
Lovely.
All beautifully carved into, well, sort of stitched into these elegant tapestries and structures. Takes a while to actually pick out the individual symbols, but once you start, then yeah.
Just sort of quietly mutter, post this, censored on this date. Post this, censored on this date. Post this, censored on this date. It should probably get the point across.
And can you make a Bidlaw Psychers? You've got
Any modifier?
plus 20.
Almost.
Is that a partial?
Yeah.
Okay. The most obvious thing is the way that, after looking at it for a while, the patterns that they form and how they're interlinked forms the symbol of Chaos United. It is actually, they're faded and quite subtly done, and between the spokes are the symbols of the 4 Chaos Gods.
Yeah.
So this is the mother of all hubs.
I must get the name of their decorator. And then shoot them.
At a guess, considering the state of the place and so on, wherever they destroyed that they thought was the house of their tears, this was not that one. They didn't get the right place.
Right. My first instinct is just to sort of get to know this position of this fucking place and communicate this to everyone. Going in is very silly.
Okay.
But it's what we're gonna do anyway, so let's just get on with it.
Have you decided?
I'll admit, I've been trying to think of a way that we could get in there under the guise of someone else. Not coming up with anything yet. I'm saying this out of game, not out loud to everyone.
Yeah, the thought has struck me, but my character doesn't do that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like, do we know any names that we could use here?
I should.
Well, you know lots of noble house names. Either.
Can I try a
Yeah,
more...
I also know that they're all off-world.
Exactly. So we're here on their behalf.
Okay, do any of the houses in what Serveter's been looking at match up with houses that I know of?
You'd have to start naming lots of them, and there are thousands on here.
He already said that he was going through them and saying when they were censored.
The ones that he can remember,
okay.
and it's going to take him a while to get through them all.
Right, okay.
He does seem to have a pretty much eidetic memory for it, though. Almost like it's burnt into his memory. What were you saying, Harry?
Can I try a Forbidden Lore Heresy, see if I can come up with a suitable house that I'd recognise that would be known to these people?
Yep.
Possibly off-world.
Okay, yep, plus 20.
Yep.
Yeah. House Dolan.
We're here on behalf of House Dolan.
Ah. You're on the invite list. We weren't expecting you for another 2 days. The party is not yet ready.
We've been sent
You
ahead.
know how it is with work travel.
No, but as you wish. I will present you to Lord Valen. Turns,
See that on.
heads back through the 2 doors which open sort of as it approaches and hovers through. You following?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
follow it now.
Okay. You head down a couple more corridors, wide, nice open hallways, more servitors just cleaning and tidying around here, polishing as you move down. In a very sort of old style way, it's quite inviting in some ways. It's also a bit creepy, even for you guys as you move down along.
The entire time I'm just scanning for life signs.
Okay, there are life signs coming up ahead, and you can hear something. The doors ahead start to open, and Eva, can you make a willpower test?
Of course. Oh god,
Okay.
massive failure.
Okay. Can you roll percentile? Can you roll percentile again?
I'm sorry, whoever gets sucked into the warp.
That'd be you.
Okay. Right, okay. For the moment, you're distracted. As you move up towards the doors, Eldest, can you make an awareness check at plus 40? Anybody else can make it at plus 10. Unless you have hearing, enhanced hearing. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor for you to visit us. And it is a great honor for Lord Valen also to be so welcoming into this house. If we may continue with the discussions of the plans, I would ask as to the progress of the Dark Mechanicum.
I falter while I walk upon hearing this.
Eva turns and looks at each of you a bit sort of and certainly. It progresses. Unfortunately, one of the devices has been disabled by inquisitorial acolytes. The other devices, however, are intact.
This is Eva that's saying this?
No, this is what you can hear down the hall.
Okay.
The devices should reach full power within the next 48 hours, ready for Lady Cinderfall's Grand Ball. Thank you. And have the invites progressed? I have sent all of the interested parties. They will be led here by the various routes we've discussed. I'm glad this is almost over. It's been quite difficult of late trying to conceal all of this. Harry, you recognise the voice.
The question is going to be if the voice recognizes Harry.
If it's who I think it is, yes.
Well, given the status so far of the operation and the success of the last few shipments, the Dynasty should be more than happy with your performance. Are we certain that this will work against the Coronus? Does it really matter? Well, it would be useful, considering the Tyrant Star's nature. Do you doubt Aramene's wisdom? No, my lady. Of course not. That's good. I'd hate to have to report back to him about such things. You have spoken with Aramen? Oh yes, yes. Indeed, he's told me about Lord Abaddon's direct interest in our accomplishment. After all, this lies at the heart of a very long plan. We really should feel ourselves honoured to be the instigators of the destruction of one of the final Catan. Okay, oh yes, and by the way, the acolytes that you're talking about are just down in that corridor.
Obviously.
Eva smiles at you.
Oh,
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Would you like to just come in? Eva sort of. You can hear how Eva doesn't actually say it, but she gestures towards the double doors ahead.
Fantastic. When I look at Eva, is it like, just Eva looking back, or does it like?
It's Eva's body, but she's certainly very more genteel and graceful.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've been around me long enough now to know that I'm very military. I'm not really like a lady.
These certainly look like ladies.
Well,
that's what you're looking down at the moment towards the room ahead. And just for your sort of knowledge, that's a close-up view of some of the things in the room that you're being gestured towards as Eva starts walking calmly across and in.
Yeah, let's just go in. Have the old boss encounter. But just for the reference, because I didn't really hear it. You did say Abaddon, right? At Catan was mentioned.
That's what you thought was said.
Okay, fantastic. No, okay, cool. Well, my character doesn't fucking know anything about that.
We would know. Catan, probably not.
No, check Catan. No. This is just me. Like OC. I'm kind of picking out.
The ones that would probably know would be Mozgus and Serveter.
Do you know what
Serveter probably would be bricking himself at the moment.
Yeah.
And Mozgus would probably be in a growing fury. Basically, the leader of the Black Crusade.
Yeah.
Horse's
Foremost.
lieutenant.
Oh God. Well, if this is the subject, thanks.
As Eva moves across. Now, whilst we deal with visitors, I would suggest that we adjourn this meeting for the time being. And I'll leave it there.
Yeah, don't let us keep.
Wait.
So do I need to turn up to the next session, or?
I don't know, she won't be concentrating on you for much longer and controlling you. You were just a convenient pawn that became suddenly very, very obvious to her.